It all began with mouse shit. So, far from sitting on my eco-friendly terrace, sucking down my bean sprout whatsian crap, I'm on my hands and knees, filthy as, well, dirt. Human dirt, which is what I'm covered with. The dust and debris and grimy, grotty, sweat-soaked, gum-smeared, hideous residue of office life. I'm here because I am flat broke and scrambling fairly unsuccessfully to keep my head above water, because my life, frankly, has gone all the way to rock bottom, nosediving into absolute shit. Years and years of goody two-shoes, loving the Godhead, right on energetically correct focus, has still left me shoved as deep down goes before you hit the cardboard boxes and the tin cans, and that's no joke. Moving, cleaning, lugging, hauling. I am not making ends meet, but rather just barely scraping together enough to keep my phone on and shove a few bits and bobs down my gob. Just to keep going, I'm helping a dodgy acquaintance with his business, the business of going in when companies go bust, or equally dodgy companies do a runner, and clearing things out. Literally. And after weeks and weeks and weeks of this grimy, soul-destroying existence, and my hat is forever off to those who do this kind of stuff for a permanent dime, and we need to all pay much more attention to these unsung heroes of dismantledom, I'm on my hands and knees again, with my dusty black garbage bag under yet another of hundreds of desks, sifting through the lint and inches of grime, through the coins left behind, and the paper clips, and bits of melted chocolate and mouse poop. Do you have any idea how many offices are riddled with mice and rats? With the flakes of cookies and stuff you don't even want to imagine what it is, through staples and post-it notes that got away. You get it. A whole pile of god-awful, disgusting crap. Now, being a creative person, my mind tends to wander, and being involved in such an endless, back-breaking and quite awful and grubby task for sheer survival, my thoughts go elsewhere. This is in itself quite a meditative state, being in the moment, picking up, dusting off, gathering, and yet remaining deep in thought. And in this state, I start cross-referencing as I consider my friends and all the people I know and their habits, their cleanliness versus what's really going on, and the various ways that the lives they are living are directly mirrored in the crap they have around them. I think of this because I'm appalled and angry at having to deal with this company's residue. This disgusting, stagnant, smelly, sticky, hideous gunge. This blocked up, smeared, choking stuff that a vacuum and a weekly regime of efficient, clear, focused managing would have put a stop to. Trying to numb myself to the reality of the ghastliness around me, my mind wanders eventually from anger and being grossed out into interesting little nooks and crannies until I find myself unable to fully remove myself from my situation, pondering the as above, so below principle. And I'm thinking, maybe, just maybe, this company, all these companies, would not have gone down the shitter if they'd applied a little cleaning fluid, a dust brush, and some attention to detail.